If I were ice cream, what flavor would I be?
I think you'd be a little Rocky Road.
Hey, y'all, it's Cody Harris.
During the 2020 quarantine, while the Cowboy Way was on a hiatus, me and the guys felt it was important to stay connected with our friends in the cowboy community. Now we're sharing the conversations with you.
And thank you for joining. And I could not be more excited. Look, I'm interviewing my heroes, people I grew up admiring and people that you might have admired as well. These are farmers, these are ranchers, these are cowboys. These are the kind of people that are my kind of people. And maybe they're yours too. I don't know. But I want y'all to sit back, relax, grab you a cup of coffee, and enjoy the show. And I'm so excited to announce that my very first guest on my very first episode is a hero of mine. He is the man that built the Thomas and Mack Arena, the one and only, the 8-time world champion in the rodeo world. If you don't know who he is, you've been living under a rock. He's the man, the myth, the legend, the fabulous Joe, Mr. Joe Beaver. Howdy, 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 Joe. How's it going, man?
Cody, how's things down there? A little cheers up this morning.
Hey,
Get a little conversation,
cheers, my
a little
friend.
drink going.
It's awesome to see you, Mr. Joe. You know, I've watched you my whole life growing up. I've watched you at the NFR. I've watched you on TV. I watched you commentate at the NFR. This is crazy. I'm here talking to you right now. You made the finals the first time in 1985, correct?
Yep, first year's out there.
That was 4 years before I was born, by the way. But I was a fan then. Now, I was a thought. My parents were thinking about me, but I was just
He was
a
with
thought.
me there.
Well, how old were you the first time you made the finals?
I was 20. I was 20 in October the first year I made them. I remember like it's yesterday driving out there because for $8,000 I'll rope in the parking lot. I don't care. I never thought of that. You know, that kind of money was crazy to me.
Yeah.
But I remember driving over the first year when we topped the hill and there's all of those lights and stuff. That's when you kind of know, you know what? I made it. I belong now.
Hey, you would have rubbed the bucking stock. It didn't matter for
It
$8
wouldn't have
grand.
mattered. But I roped all my life for $200 during Wednesday night. So what was it? You know, it didn't matter to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you know, a lot of people don't know this, and I actually done my research, Joe.
Uh-oh.
The first year they had the finals of the Thomas and Mack was the first year you made them as a rookie and win a gold buckle.
Yeah. And you know, it's been however many years, 30-something years that nobody's done it till Haven did it this year. And, you know, like they say, I guess it's meant to be, the rest is history.
Joe, one other thing that you were famous for, Joe Fabulous was another nickname you had. And here tell, I don't know if this is a rumor or not, but they actually banned a shirt you wore one year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had a lady named Donna Thames that used to make me shirts, fringe all on them, Indian arrowheads, you know, everything. I had a black trench coat that drug the ground that had Holstein hide on it and long red fringe on it, you know, and stuff. I mean, we had our own deal going on, and they didn't appreciate some of the stuff we wore, you know. Well, that just made me more aware because I've never been very good with the rules anyway. But after a while, they get to finding you, you know, you kind of pay attention. But I was proving a point out.
Well, Joe, I know that you're famous not for just your competing and your gold buckles and your fashion, but you've had some really good opens. You've put on some really major junior opens. And when I was rodeo, I never had a great career by no means. I had a Capri camper and a one-horse trailer, and I roped to eat.
Yep.
What advice can you give a 20-year-old Joe Beaver, looking back? What advice could you give a kid that his dream is a gold buckle, that might not have the up and up, that just has the heart, may not have the talent, but has the heart and has the determination to go for it?
The first thing you got to do is get your school, get education, because this is not a day and time for a dumb rodeo athlete or anybody else that's going to be successful, because somebody going to beat you out of your money. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You know, I mean, I rope to live and rope to eat. But the young kids, I think, where they mess up today, hey, it isn't what you drive up in or unload. It's when you leave there how much of their money you got in your pocket. And I think people today worry too much about, you know, how they're going and what they look like and what they got. So for the young guy today, and I tell them, it's your talent. Use it to its potential. In other words, right now, everybody's down, Cody. You know what the winners are doing? They're practicing every day, trying to get their horse better, trying to get themselves better. And the more success you have in any field goes back to what you've put into it. And it starts with your education, then your practice and your dedication. And if you have the right education, dedication comes easy. Because at some point, they're going to flip that switch and the light's going to come on.
That's good to hear, Joe. I think a lot of kids out there, well, like me, I knew at one point in time I was never going to be a Joe Beaver calf roping.
Mm-hmm.
Just wasn't going to be.
But you tried it. You tried it because you had to satisfy that part of your life that you wanted to do it. Okay, that didn't work out, but this is. You know why?
Yes.
Because you gave it all to it. And the winner in you made you be successful at what you're doing. But what a letdown or what a loss that have been if you wouldn't have tried that first. Cody, it's the winner in you that drives you.
You know, there's a saying, aim for the stars. If you miss, you'll land on the moon. You know, so. My
dad used to tell me all the time, if you give 110%, you'll be surprised what 90% gets you.
That's right. Man, I wish I could have figured that out. I might have actually had a good career in rodeo instead of just a career.
Yep, well, a career is more than a lot of people have. And
yes,
the PCA rodeos were tough. I mean, I remember when I seen you as a kid at a jackpot over there somewhere.
You remember me, Joe B?
You threw some kind of pitch that I liked, or I wouldn't have worried about hitting it.
Hey, it might have been the cologne I was wearing that day that made you.
Whatever it was, don't matter. It's something.
Hey, let's do this, Joe. Let's play a little game real quick.
Let's do it.
We're going to play a game, If I Were. So the way this works is I'm going to say, if I were a truck, you're going to say what kind of truck you see me as being. And then vice versa, you're going to ask me, if I were.
All
right, Joe B, here we go.
Let it have it.
If I were ice cream, what flavor would I be?
I think you'd be a little Rocky Road. Because anybody who watches the show knows that you're a little bit easy and a little bit rough. A little bit easy, a little bit rough.
I love it, dude. I was actually going to say the same thing about you because I love Rocky Road ice cream.
See, you like what you are, kind of, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. All right, Joe. If I were a season, as in fall, winter, spring, whatever, what season would I be?
Summer.
Summer.
Summer. Longer days, more daylight, more time to get stuff done. And you're like me. We ain't going to sit around. We're going to get something done as long as we can.
We're going to get something done, Joe B.
Yep. You give me more hours in the day, I'm going to figure out how to make more out of it.
Well, Joe, look, I know you're a busy fella. You have a lot going on, and I really appreciate you taking time out of your day and your schedule to join me. And let me say this before you say anything. You have been an idol to me my whole childhood, and even now. I watched you. I've recorded the NFR of you on there. It's awesome to talk to you. It's been an honor, man. I thank you for what you do. Thank you for what you do with the children and to promote the sport of rodeo and the cowboy way of life, man. God bless you, and thank you for coming on.
Hey, it's been a pleasure. I enjoyed it, and it's nice to be, associated with you, younger guys that still remember that, it means something. And I'm really, really proud of the way you've handled yourself with that show, and you've promoted the right kind, the right kind of beliefs and the right kind of living, because we're in a day and age we need it. Kids need it. No, none of us are perfect. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to fall down. We're all going to bounce back. But keep up the good work. Keep up the good fight.
Joe, it's a deal.
It's a deal.
God bless you.
See you, buddy.
One of the things that I really took away from my conversation with Mr. Joe was the fact that winners will find a way. But, Joe said there's some people that can't be a champion calf rope or a champion barrel racer or a champion gymnastic person or ball player, whatever. But be the best at what you want to do, period. Keep hustling. Keep trying. There is no better time than now to define you as a person, as a winner. If you take a lemon and turn it into lemonade, that is a true definition of a winner. And that's what I got from talking to Joe today. So thank you, and God bless you for your time. And I got a lot out of it. I hope everybody else did. So, hey, we'll see y'all next time. Be sure and tune in.